Hey, Jack.
Hello.
Congrats on the win tonight. Pretty busy third period for you there. Just your thoughts on the win overall, and coming back tomorrow night. It's not common for the Leafs to use the same man 2 nights in a row. Would you be ready to go tomorrow night again?
Yeah, the guys played great tonight. We battled. So did Montreal. It was a good hockey game to watch and be a part of. And it took all 60 minutes. So we got to get some rest here and right back at it.
Next up, we'll go to Luke Fox, Sportsnet. Go ahead, Luke.
Hi, Jack. What has made the penalty kill so effective in this series for you guys?
Guys are just sticking to the game plan on the kill, and ultimately you can do that, but you need guys to step up and sacrifice, and that's what we've been doing. I couldn't ask for more from the guys in front of me. They're blocking shots, they're in the right lanes, they're getting the clears. So it's just a great effort so far, but we got to continue that.
We'll go to Kevin McGran, Toronto Star. Go ahead, Kevin.
Jack, Willie is having a pretty big series, goals in every game. What's it like to face him and some of the other shooters on this in practice? And when he gets going, what can he be like?
We love seeing Willie, playing like this. Like, this is the Willie we know. He's a dominant player when he's on his game, and we need that from him. And he's such a special player, and he's bringing it. So I think he's getting the boys going, and other guys are stepping up, and ultimately everybody's just doing the best they can, and Willie's leading.
Next up, we'll go to Steve Simmons, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Steve.
When you look down the ice and you see an all-time great like Carey Price in the other net, and he's making the kind of saves he made against Spezza early in the game and all those saves in the second period, how much are you thinking about, I can't afford to make any mistakes here?
I mean, I would more look at it like, well, he was making those saves. So, I got to give credit where credit's due. He was playing phenomenal for them and kept them in the game. And he's done that all series. So, obviously, it's really fun to play a guy that's as great as Carey is. And, I thought our guys just stuck with it. And ultimately, we found a way to get two by him. And, that's what you got to do. You just got to keep at it. And for me, I'm just trying to focus on the next shot and trying not to mess up for the boys.
We'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Jack, how would you describe the mental and physical challenge of starting on back-to-back nights for a goaltender?
I mean, during the regular season, I kind of understand why, maybe you don't do that as much. But, in playoff hockey, whoever coach puts in, will be ready to go, whether it's Freddie or I. But, it's a challenge. It's playoff hockey. It's best time of the year. So, the skaters have to do it every time. So nothing to complain about. It's just it's fun to get out there.
We'll take a couple more here. We'll go to Josh Clipperton, Canadian Press. Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, Jack, you only faced 14 shots through 40 minutes, but obviously it was one-way traffic in the third. What was that like? And obviously Justin with a big block laid on Caulfield as well in front of you.
Oh, Justin had a huge block, and he's all the D have made big blocks or great contributions, in our own zone, and it took every single one of them and the forwards tonight to get it done. And Montreal's tough. Like, they're opportunistic. They have a lot of skill, and obviously our guys were doing a great job in Pepper and Carey at the other end, and we knew they'd push, and they did. But thankfully, everybody was battling.
Three more here. We'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Jack, just wondering how you're handling all the post-whistle traffic and all that kind of thing. I'm sure it's expected at playoff time, but is all that a bit of an inspiration for you too when the action heats up like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. You look at other series too, and it's just playoff hockey. It's a big battle. I mean, there's a reason, the Stanley Cup's such an iconic thing, and everybody wants to achieve it. Everybody's fighting for it, and everybody's going as hard as they can through the whistles and sometimes after.
And last two here, we'll go to Herb Zurkowski with the Montreal Gazette. Go ahead, Herb.
Jack, you faced as many shots in the third period as you did over the first two. How difficult is that for a goaltender to keep mentally sharp, over the first 40 minutes when you're not really being tested much, and then you must feel like you're just being bombarded in the last period?
Yeah, it's an excellent question. It's tough. It's, Montreal, when they do get chances, they have dangerous players. So you got to be ready. And, credit to our team that we were playing so well that they weren't getting a ton of shots. And, I'll take that any night, seeing the boys buzzing like that. And then, in the third, they got their fair share of opportunities, but, our guys were there to battle and get the job done. So it was a fun third period.
And last one here, we'll go to Simon with La Presse. Go ahead, Simon.
Hey, Jack. Cole Caulfield hasn't played 12 games in the ENHL, but you already faced him 5 times. How would you describe the threat represents offensively?
Yeah, he's got a really good shot, and I mean anybody can tell you that they've seen him, I'm sure, and he can rip it, and he's a dangerous player for him for sure.
Thanks, Jack.